I love the Lord because he hath heard my voice and my supplication. And to the Most High, in the name of his only begotten Son, be the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. So the world intimately calls Yahweh, who fully persuaded my mind, the real name in the Hebrew is Yahweh. And the name of his only begotten Son, who this world intimately calls Yeshua. I'm fully persuaded in my mind, his real name is Yahweh Shai. To the Most High, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, be the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. To all those that love and reverence the Most High in the name of his only begotten Son, may Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai increase you, strengthen you, keep you, and make his face to shine upon you with his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. To all those that have their hands to the plow, honors, salutes, respect unto you, and to the 12 tribes scattered abroad, greetings. I'm gonna read this again, Psalms 116, because as the times get more and more to the return of the Messiah, the Spirit is on me, and I'm thankful through the Most High, in the name of his only begotten Son, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, that we put this inspiration for this video to be done, to go into scriptures and specifically this Psalm 16, to have a practical use in your life, whether it's in your times of tribulation or in the times that are to come, burdens, your faith being tested, or even now, where people may feel like they're going through a lot of, stress or uncertainty in their life, whether it be family, finances, relationships, the world, temptations. We have this psalm right here, Psalm 116, to further boost us, as it is also written in Romans, the 15th chapter, the things written aforetime is written for our learning. So regardless of whatever you're going through, this is just a quick psalm I wanted to read, just to, give some upliftment through the Spirit. I love the Lord, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, who this world once again only calls Yahweh and Yeshua, or God and Jesus Christ, because he hath heard my voice and my supplications, because he hath inclined his ear unto me. Therefore will I call upon him as long as I live. Regardless of whatever you're going through, just always have that in your mentality, that you're always going to call upon the Most High, in the name of his only begotten Son, and give glory unto him, because ultimately he's the one that's in control of everything. The sorrows of death compassed me, and the pains of hell gat hold upon me. I found trouble and sorrow. Then called I upon the name of the Lord, O Lord Yahweh, who the Messiah is the one that was a sacrifice to bring us back onto the Heavenly Father. So we call upon him in the name of the only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. I beseech thee, deliver my soul. Gracious is the Lord, and righteous, yea, our God is merciful. The Lord preserveth the simple. I was brought low, and he helped me. And that's something I want to emphasize real quick. To be reborn in the Spirit, resurrected in the Spirit, regenerated in the Spirit. Okay, as a child, you have a childlike faith or inexperience or uncertainty to us, because that's what faith is. The belief in something that you can't see, the evidence, Hebrews 11, the 11th chapter in the first verse, the evidence of things hoped for. So to think of the word simple, you can go into these different translations to do a cross comparison, but when you look at that word simple, it just doesn't mean foolish or dumb, but it just simply refers on to those that are lacking experience or those that are childlike in faith. So if you're feeling like your understanding is small, you are unaware of the true magnitude of the word from front to back, just calling upon the Most High in the name of his only begotten Son in a pure heart, pure mind, he's going to hear your prayer and reach on to you. He says, I was brought low, and he helped me. Return unto thy rest, O my soul, for the Lord hath dealt bountifully with me. For thou hast delivered my soul from death, mine eyes from tears, and my feet from falling. I will walk before the Lord in the land of the living. I believe, therefore have I spoken, I was greatly afflicted. I said in my haste, all men are liars. What shall I render unto the Lord for all his benefits toward me? I will take the cup of salvation and call upon the name of the Lord Yahweh, in the name of his only begotten Son, Yahushua. I will pay my vows unto the Lord now in the presence of all his people. Precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of his saints, and as it is also written, the dead in the Messiah shall rise first. Okay? With the return of the Holy One, the King of Kings, Lord of Lords. O Lord, truly I am thy servant. I am thy servant and the son of thine handmaid. Thou hast loosed my bonds. I will offer to thee the sacrifice of thanksgiving, and will call upon the name of the Lord Yahweh, the name of his only begotten Son, Yahushua. I will pay my vows unto the Lord now in the presence of all his people, in the courts of the Lord's house, in the midst of thee, O Jerusalem, the city of peace. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh in the name of Yahushua. So through the Spirit, I just want to emphasize what the times that we're living in, what people consider the Third World War or the War of Armageddon on the horizon, the U.S. involvement with China, and not just that, but there's more and more paranoia being put on the news, the propaganda machine regarding so-called black identity groups or truth groups in regards to those of melanated complexion, looking into their true Aboriginal, indigenous, or just their identity and not being logged as the slave names that the society paints on us. They want to mark us as extremists or terrorists, but regardless of whatever threats the government makes, just know that Yahweh in the name of Yahushua, the Most High in the name of his only begotten Son, will deliver you. And as far as death is concerned, there's no such thing as death in regards to the spirits of his saints, the sanctified ones. So no, you believe that the Messiah rose from the grave, believe he can also do the same for you. So regardless of whatever you're going through, may this message be uplifting unto you. So once again, to the Most High in the name of his only begotten Son, be the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. And may the love of the Most High Yahweh and the grace of Yahushua and the Holy Spirit be upon you all. Stay in the Spirit, walk in the Spirit.